Hello and welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture we will be finally coding this try button right here, which is going to overlay text on our image. So even before doing that, what we need to do is that we do need to get a reference to the two edit text, the two text views which we are going to have on the image, and the rest of the things in the main activity. So even before trying to code the try method, which is the method attached to the try button, which is the try me method, we will have a reference to these things right here. So let's go ahead and have a reference to them over here. So that's going to be text view. Let's name this text view as top text, as this is the topmost text view. And let's create another text view that is going to be bottom text, which is going to display the bottom meme text on our image. Then we will also have a reference to the edit text. So we will type in edit text, edit top, and edit text, edit bottom, and then finally have a reference to the image view as well. So image view, image view. So once we are done having these things, the next thing which we do is that we go ahead and start coding the try meme method. So we will go right here, right below the on activity for result, and create a method which is called as public void try meme. And hopefully the name matches up with the method in the on click, and let's type in view over here so as to pass the view. And now here what we wish to do is that we wish to set the top text to the text entered inside the first edit text, and the bottom text to the text inserted in the bottommost edit text. But even before doing that, let's assign these top text and bottom text to the actual IDs. So we go inside the on create right over here, and we get a reference to the top text view. So top text is going to be, let's say, typecasted to text view, find view by ID, r.id dot meme top text, and same is going to be the case for the bottom text as well. So we will type in bottom text equals typecasted to text view again, find view by ID, r.id dot meme bottom text, and then getting a reference to the top edit text. So edit top is going to be equal to edit text, find view by ID, r.id dot edit top, and same is the case for the bottom as well. So edit bottom equals typecasted to edit text, find view by ID, r.id dot edit bottom. And finally for the image view, that's going to be typecasted to image view, and that is going to be find view by ID, r.id dot meme image. So once we have the reference, now we could go ahead and go inside the try meme method, and here let's set the top text to the edit text. So top text dot set text is going to be edit top, which is getting the text from the edit top edit text dot get text, and then finally convert it to string by using the toString method. So same is the case for the bottom text as well. So bottom text dot set text is going to be edit bottom dot get text dot toString. So this is going to set the bottom text. And now one more thing which you need to do is that when you basically add the text in the top edit text as well as the bottom edit text, and when you hit the try button, it should actually minimize the keyboard which you have over here. So for that purpose, what we will do is that we will create another method which is going to be called as the hide keyboard method. So we'll type in public void hide keyboard. That's also going to accept a view, and here in this what we do is that we create an input method manager object, which is input method manager. Let's name this thing as IMM for input method manager equals, let's typecast it to input method manager as well, and then we use the get system service. So get system service and pass in the input method service over here. So once this thing is done, what we do is that we make the input hidden from the window. So we will type in IMM dot hide soft input from window, and we type in get current focus dot get window token, and finally pass in the final parameter as 0. So what this method is going to do is that it's going to hide the keyboard as and when required. So finally we will add this hide keyboard method to the try meme method, so that when everything is done, it's actually going to hide the keyboard, and finally pass in a view over here. So now once this thing is done, we are pretty much done creating our app. So now what is going to happen is that it's actually going to load up our image over here when we hit the add image button, and when we enter the text and hit try, it's going to load up the text on our image. So the final thing which we need to do now is that we need to make this button functional, so that whenever the user clicks this button, it's actually going to save our meme to the gallery. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.